15. Okay, so we have the keep an open mind card here. So you're really open to the connection. You're hoping that things are going to get better, and you're sort of working at that, and this person is working at freeing themselves from you. So let's see how they feel about your relationship, Libra. How is the person that is in Libra's heart and mind the most in the month of October? How do they feel about a relationship with Libra? Yeah, and they just really feel like the two of you are very, very different. Okay, so with the religious factors card here, I mean, it really could be that, your spirituality differs from your lover, but mostly here they're just, we'll find out more about this when we clarify, but really it's just that they're trying to free themselves because they feel like the two of you are very different, and as far as a relationship with you goes, they feel like those differences could be insurmountable. Okay, so Libra, let's see. See how you're feeling about a relationship with this person. Thank you, Spirit. How does Libra feel about a relationship with the person that is most in their heart and mind in the month of October? Honeymoon. So yeah, you're open to reconciling with this person with this open mind card here in your overall feelings, but as far as the relationship goes, you're really on a break from it. So this person is working through freeing themselves and their feelings, because how they feel about a relationship with you is that the two of you are very, very different, and you're really open to the connection, but you're still, you guys are kind of on a break, for those that this is resonating for, okay? And for those of you that are in committed partnerships as well, it's just like you feel like there's a break period with whatever's going on for the two of you guys, okay? So let's see how this person will be acting towards you, Libra. Okay, I was told not to take those. There we go. Okay, trust. So this person in the month of October, they're really trusting that freeing themselves from this relationship, because the two of you guys are very different, is really what's going on here, okay? Also, too, this person could feel like you don't trust them, or they don't have a lot of trust in you, whatever way that works. But definitely there are trust issues in the relationship, and this person is also going with their gut and feeling like, okay, if I work at freeing myself very soon, with this very soon card here, they're trusting that it's all going to work out okay in the end. But definitely either way, there's trust issues in this relationship. Okay, so let's see how you'll be acting towards them. Thank you, Spirit. How will Libra be acting overall? So yeah, see, and you're open to the connection. You really want to give this relationship a chance, and that's why you're keeping an open mind about it, even though the two of you are kind of on a break, okay? And this goes for all Libras, I'm feeling. So Libras in committed partnerships, Libras that are just dating or meeting someone, or Libras that kind of like made it sort of official recently. Yeah, this goes for many of you guys out there. So let's see what the central issue is. Yeah, see with that trust card, the central issue is deception. So definitely there's some trust issues here. Somebody was lied to, whether it was you lying to them or them lying to you. This is, there's some definite trust issues here. So we're going to do some clarifying. And in their overall energy towards you, we have the very soon card here, and we have the free yourself card here. So let's see what's up for them and what they're viewing as sort of the reasons why they need to free themselves. Thank you, Spirit. Why is the free yourself card here and the very soon card here for how Libra's person feels about them overall in the month of October? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do we have for Libras in regard to their person? Okay. So we've got the King of Wands here in reverse. So you guys could be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, that really, I feel like there's a lot of laziness with this person. So this person isn't putting the effort into the relationship. Also, with this deception card here and the reverse King of Wands, you could definitely be dealing with a cheater or a player, okay? But we're going to keep going on that. So yeah, this person definitely, if you guys are just dating, for the Libras that are just dating this person is definitely, wow, keeping their options open, okay? And also too, they're not putting a lot of effort or energy into this connection. So because they're working on freeing themselves. But let's see what else we have here. There we go. 10 of Wands, yeah, it's like for them, they just feel like it's very, very stressful. It's a very, very stressful situation. The two of you are very different. It's like it stresses them out to even think about putting effort into it. Yeah, and the 7 of Cups, definitely they're exploring their options. They have a lot of options. They're kind of really scattered too, like both like now combining the energy with the King of Wands with the 7 of Cups. It's like not only do they have options, they don't know where to put their time, effort, and energy. And I feel like this person just overall that is around you, fire sign or not, is a very, very like scattered energy type of a person. Kind of like furious activity with negligible results, like just constantly moving, or I almost like get like ADHD. But I mean, if not that, just somebody that sort of presents like that, just like kind of here, there, and everywhere, but not really producing anything of value or anything of substance, okay? And especially in regard to the relationship with you. So how you're feeling, and again, these energies can be mixed, crisscrossed. Excuse me, is you're keeping an open mind about this connection. So definitely for the Libras, this is resonating for. You are on a break from this person. I don't feel like a clear breakup has happened, but it just feels like there's a pause in this connection, and you're open to reconciling, okay? Let's see for them, though, how they feel about the relationship and the differences. So they just feel like the two of you are really, really different. So let's see what's going on there, Libras. Why? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we've got the World card here. Okay, so this is kind of a finality, too. It's like they've made a final decision. The cycle with you, I don't feel like it's going to roll. Like, you're open to it. I feel like, especially in the month of October anyways, they've sort of made like a final decision about your worlds, like this is their world, this is your world, and they're having a really hard time mixing the two together. Yeah, so let's see what else we've got here for the differences. Yeah, it's like your two worlds are just really, really different. Thank you, Spirit. Why is the differences card here? And then we've got the Sun card here in reverse. Yeah, and it's like it's blocked. It's almost like the universe is blocking this connection with the Sun card here in reverse and the World card here. It's like, there's just something here. There's a blockage. And this person in the month of October isn't coming forward. Let's see. Why is the Religious Factors card here? Thank you, Spirit. Temperance in reverse. And that is so funny. When the World card came out and I said, the two not being able to blend the two opposites, that's what this person is really feeling. Like the two of you guys just don't jive. Yeah, Death in reverse. There is no transformation. We've got 4 major arcana here in the differences. So this person really feels like the two of you just don't mesh. Okay, Libra? And then we've got the Queen of Swords here. And this person could be, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, but I feel like this is how they're viewing you, because this is, of course, air energy, your energy. They just feel like this is what's stressing them out, too. They feel like you're naggy or bitchy or mean, cutting. And they really just feel like, and I'm not saying that they haven't done something to you. Remember, this is their feelings and how they feel about the relationship, because obviously somebody was lied to here, and Libra, it was more than likely you. I'm just saying, this person, we've got the 4 major arcana here. They really, really, really feel like you're very different. They feel like the two of your worlds just don't mesh. There is a blockage here. There is no transformation. There is no new start. And they just really feel like you've been nasty to them, okay? So on your side of the coin and how you feel about a relationship is you definitely know that, you know, there's a break period. You're on a break. Something's up. You're like, okay, something's wrong. I'm open to talking about it. I'm open to connecting with this person. So I just want to see what's going on there for Libra. Like, I'm curious. I'm like, okay, so why is Libra backed away from this person? And obviously, again, we know that there's deception involved in this situation. Just, let's just see what's going on for many of you guys. Thank you, Spirit. Why is the honeymoon card here for Libra and how they feel about their relationship? Yeah, and look at this. See, we've got the Eight of Swords here as well. And it's like, in this person, quite literally, you know, they're like, kind of like freaked out. Like, what do I do? But the Eight of Swords is all about blockages, okay? And not being able to see a way forward, even though there is one. It's just, you're you know, and it's almost like you're scared to move forward because you want to give this relationship a chance in your overall actions towards this person. It's like for you to break the silence or to communicate about what's going wrong. It's almost like you kind of already know that the situation is going to move forward in the way that you don't want it to, you know, in the sort of like the breakup, right? And that's why you're sort of just holding on and you know, and the movement forward here, the blockage for it to be removed. It's about communication, even if that communication doesn't go in the favor or the way that you want it to go, you know? I mean, it's like better to know than not know, and then sit there like this, you know? So in how they're going to be acting towards you, we've got the trust card here. And again, trust combined with deception. We know there's trust issues. We've said this already. So let's see what's up there. And this is how they're going to be, their overall actions towards you this month. So why is the trust card here for how Libra's person will be acting towards them? What actions will this person take towards Libra in the month of October? Okay. Yeah. You know, they're like, what did I say from the beginning? Okay, you guys, we've got the Page of Wands here, and then we've got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so when I said to you, you know, they're really just going with their gut and trusting that everything's going to work out okay by releasing the connection with you, because they really, really feel like there's a lot of differences, right? So, the Page of Wands, you know, here, and especially with this trust, and their Page of Wands, you know, it's newness, it's enjoying new people, it's having new ideas, having, you know, energy for those new people. Sometimes the Page of Wands, you know, those feelings of excitement and, you know, they can be short-lived, but this person, with the Five of Pentacles here in reverse, it's really all about, you know, they're not feeling, you know, they're starting to not feel so terrible about freeing themselves, and they haven't completely done it yet, but they're starting to feel better about it, and they're going with their gut and going, okay, there's just too much here, I've got to go, you know. And you know, Libra, with you kind of on, you know, you're on the break, but you're holding on to this person and you're afraid to communicate with them because you don't want it to go that way, especially with how you'll be acting towards them with the giving your relationship a chance. You know, what you're doing is holding on to nothing. I was actually watching a video from your angelic karma when she said, you know, they're handing you an air sandwich. There's two pieces of bread, but nothing in the middle. It's just air in the middle, right? So I don't know why, it just made me think of that. It's like this person, you know, they haven't completely left, but they're not there anymore, you know? So just, I guess, as your angelic karma says, watch out for that air sandwich. And yeah, Four of Cups, see? They're bored. It's like, there's a sense of apathy here as far as this relationship goes, and they're just starting to feel better about moving away from it, okay? I don't need to clarify how you'll be acting towards them, because you will be making advances towards them. big or small, like whether it's just a text here or there, because definitely you are afraid of the situation moving on or moving forward. But you're still, with this open mind card here again, you're still open to giving this relationship a chance. So with the deception card here as the central issue, I'm just going to clarify that and see if we can't find out, for many of you. Again, these readings are general, right? So I'm just going to see what this deception is all about as the central issue. Thank you, Spirit. Why is the deception card here as the central issue between Libra and the person that's most in their heart and mind? In the month of, there was a sneaker there. Where is it? Here it is. The Empress in reverse. Yeah, this situation is not fertile anymore. This situation isn't, this person isn't nurturing the relationship, and because you're afraid to open up and have the communication that would either nurture it or make it end, you're not really nurturing it either. So again, it's just like, there's no fruitfulness. There is no new start. This person doesn't want a new start. And, this is sort of your angel's way of saying to you, it's like, maybe this is a situation that you shouldn't nurture or try to nurture. With this give your relationship a chance card here, because it's just with the deception card here, I don't feel like we want to nurture that. We don't want to nurture the lies. We don't want to. Yeah, look at that, the moon. Right? All those secrets, all those things you don't know, all of those things that, you're in the dark about. Do you really need to know them? But by you staying here and being confused and keeping yourself in this state, do you really, is that healthy for you? I don't know, Libra. I know you're open to the connection, but I feel for you. It's just, this is, yeah. Look at that. Fear again. We got the Fool in reverse. And we got lots of major arcana in this reading, Libra. This is a really strong reading for you. It's like fear of moving forward, fear of moving on, And like, I really feel like you crave this person in a really foolish or foolhardy way, 10 of Cups in reverse. No emotional satisfaction here. I feel like your happiness is there, but you've got to find it, and I don't think that it's with this person, and of course with this deception, it's definitely not, in the lies or finding out what they all are, or you keeping yourself up at night, because we've got the Three of Swords here in reverse now, and that suggests, again, third party,